Alright, well, it's Sunday night, 9 o'clock, so it must be time for Streamlined Dungeons and Dragons with me and all these people, except for that person in the middle who's gonna be a person soon. We have myself, I'm Dane. Megan's next to me there. She plays Calcine. Calcine is a Fire Ganassi barbarian with a couple levels in fighter. One level? Or a few? Just one, yeah, one level in fighter. And then Evan is playing Webb Winterthorn, who was once a ranger, transformed by an evil spell into a bard. And the screen that has no one in it currently is Cam. She's playing Jilsara, which is a Ladrin rogue assassin. And then we have Tim, who is playing Magvaris, a human life cleric. And at the end we have Max, who once played Rigby, who is MIA and no one seems to care, and is now playing Roland, who is a half-elven warrior type bard. And here we are. We are currently picking up where we last left off. Last week we were... why aren't your cameras working? Hang on. Yeah, last week we were on the top of the Lost Cause ship with the captain and his crew. One of Webb's connections and somebody that Roland had met that had a fisherman's boat. It was attacked by a Kraken and some Shangween, as we call them. And now we're sitting on the edge of a precipice of life and death situation where the Kraken is currently polymorphed into a butterfly by the bard. However, the Kraken priest remains, and there's a large, ominous shape rushing towards the ship in the distance underwater. We are at the top of everything right now. That means it's Webb Winterthorn's go.
Okay, do I see what it is in the water approaching us?
Yeah, you see that it's a black shape.
From my crow's nest perch, do I get an idea of what this animal may be?
Give me a perception check.
Yes, sir. 14.
I can't quite make it out. It seems to be under there pretty good, but it is a dark shape, maybe 30 feet underwater.
Is it bigger than the boat?
It's about time and a half again the boat.
That's pretty big. Okay. And so we got the butterfly man, and the priest is he running away? Is that what we gathered?
He's standing on top of the water.
Okay.
Water walking.
He's water walking. Okay, right. Got it. Okay, well, the only thing I can really do then is cast. I'll get out my magic churro missiles and cast those. Those have the range to do what I need them to do, and we'll cast it at second level. So that'll be 4 churro missiles. 2 damage. 4 damage. Ooh, 5 damage. I like that.
What
and 4 damage. Second level. So that did some, that was pretty solid. 15, 16 damage.
Mm-hmm. You marked it off already?
I did, yep. And that's basically all I can do. I'm out of inspirations for bonus actions, so that be my turn.
All right, Magvaris.
All right, so I think at this point I was like climbing up the side of the ship. Or you just use movement to do that?
I threw you a rope last time.
Right. So movement should get me up there.
Yeah, 15-foot movement. That's your full movement, though, as just climbing a rope.
Yeah, that's fine. Then I'm going to cast Channel Divinity Preserve Life.
I'll take it.
So, I'll use
Why do you guys
max,
need? Do you guys need help?
Yeah, max you get 24 hit points back, as long as that doesn't bring you over halfway.
No.
I heard that as life preserver, like you put on a life jacket. It's like, well, it does make sense. We are in the ocean.
Oh wow, yeah, you still have some life left to get there. All right.
Right.
I'm gonna call Wade Dancer back as my bonus action.
Okay.
And that's it.
Kelsey?
Yeah.
Are you gonna jump on the priest?
Interesting thought. Her sheet's not working. Too far away. Well, I guess I could move and then jump onto him, but
Just like stand on his head, hold him underwater.
You could probably breathe underwater, buddy.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I have a potion of underwater breathing.
Also, he's under the effect of water walks, so that probably wouldn't even work.
Right. How did we do that last time? I've jumped on many a creature in an unforgiving environment. Gosh,
Calcine was a professional bull rider in her previous occupation.
Before the circus caught wind. Double worker.
I'm an athlete, y'all. I can do whatever. I can do everything. Well,
We don't talk about her unicycle days.
everybody's got to start somewhere.
Those are hard to ride, so that takes a lot of talent.
Potion of growth. I don't. How long does this potion work for? 4 hours.
Whoa.
Whoa, indeed.
That's a while.
I was like, I don't want to waste my big giant shape, but I guess I'm not wasting anything.
I think the enlarge spell only lasts like 60 seconds, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's like one of those like threshold things where you're supposed to call a doctor, I think.
Correct.
It persists more than 4 hours.
If it persists
Consult
more than 4
your
hours,
local shaman.
consult your cleric. I definitely paid a pretty penny for those, so worth it. I just I have to wait and ready myself to attack something within my range. I'm gonna let someone else. I'm gonna tell Jill Sara to get that guy out there. And then
You mean
I'm
not the
ready to
shark?
call. Not the sharks. Get the Kraken dude.
Yeah, be very specific because she's gonna shoot the butterfly if you don't tell her.
Don't shoot the butterfly.
The guy that's walking on water, get him.
I got sharpshooter, so I could shoot that butterfly anytime.
No, not the butterfly. We're not going to have this conversation. It's not enough time.
Good.
But I'm going to ready an action to attack something that comes within my, I guess, that comes close enough to the boat for me to attack.
Okay, and how are you on rages? Does it mean the rage goes away?
I'll stomp on my foot.
I don't know if rage really works that way. It's been bothering me.
I'm going to cause myself 1 point of damage.
Lame.
Hey, I don't know how else to say that. I've got little spikies on my little gauntlets. I will punch my fist into the other fist.
Roll an attack against yourself.
Right, you might not even be able to kill your armor class.
Pinch yourself in the tricep. That always hurts the worst. Like a tiny pinch.
If a barbarian attacks their own armor class, does it mean they're strong or does it mean they're weak?
I think that you're allowed. Isn't that like one of those things that you don't have to hit the armor class to do yourself damage? I mean, just take a blade and slice your hand open type thing.
I don't remember reading a rule anywhere about inflicting damage on yourself.
I mean, there isn't.
Open for
Right.
interpretation.
We're writing our own book here.
Take the point of damage and just like you're making an unarmed strike against yourself.
Well, I mean, like you still maintain your rage if you attack something, right? You don't have to hit it.
Oh,
Yeah, if you attack, you still keep it.
First thing that comes up: can you damage yourself to keep rage in 5e? You can end your turn as a bonus action. There's nothing that explicitly prohibits or allows it to hurt themselves, but it does say barbarians can't keep rage going by simply attacking themselves. Must be a hostile creature. As another thing, but.
How far out is that thing? That big thing?
200 or so feet. Plus down some.
Just take like a random item out of your inventory and throw it at it. That's an attack, right?
Yeah, I have a hand axe.
She grabs web.
I have a hand axe I can throw.
Web torpedo.
I don't give a shit about it, so let's just throw it.
Tim's like, 5 silver! God damn it!
There.
Okay,
You
roll
can
against
re-roll that.
Oh, man. Roll against the Kraken Butterfly's armor class. Honestly, the priest is closer.
What are you talking about?
You did throw it to the Kraken priest. Never mind. Webb, you're 45 feet in the air, though.
Yeah, I can't re-roll that.
So roll against the
Yeah, but
Kraken's
she's
armor
huge.
class. It might not matter. Hit.
Ta-da!
The butterfly flits in front of the hand axe as it's flying towards the Kraken priest. You're like, okay, well, it's taking 15 damage. It didn't, the size didn't change.
Because I didn't do the damage to it. Do you want me to did you actually polymorph it and stuff?
It has polymorph on it, but it should still be Titan size or whatever.
It should still be Titan size. It's a butterfly. It shouldn't be that size.
Well, I mean, because I'm saying like it should go back to it because you did it with the axe.
Only if you remove the polymorph.
What's the butterfly's armor class?
Not 22.
I think it's less.
Like 0.
I would say it's a lot less than 22.
Me too. So I think you hit it.
And I did 15 damage to it.
There it goes.
Shall I apply that 15 damage to the Kraken?
Yeah, I got you. Here, I'll do it. There you go. It looks like it resisted it because it was just a slashing hand axe.
Ah, so it didn't do any damage, so it didn't actually... You wouldn't have been polymorphed, right?
It was still an attack against it. What's the spell say for polymorph? Damage or hit.
Well, the butterfly probably would have taken the damage and
the
been
butterfly
reduced
would have
to.
hit the Kraken, wouldn't you're right.
Yeah.
Luckily, it flitted a little way off of the ship, though. I'd say you're doing well. Giant shark. Bangs against the side of the ship. Bang! And then comes back.
Right.
Oh, we should probably put this up. Boop. Okay, and then after... I'd say we're off to a good start. I think your guys' hit points are looking good. Giant shark here. Actually, is going to attack the Kraken in the water. 18 hits the Kraken.
Wow.
For 31, which it's all reduced down to 0. The Kraken is going to bite the shark back. Hits it. And does... Oh, I didn't do all the acid damage to you, Magvarus. I forgot. It's okay. It's a Constitution save for you, Magvarus, after having been in the Titan's mouth.
For what?
On the start of your next turn, on your Constitution save. From the wounds from the Kraken have pierced your skin and are like bubbling.
Just in the water. That cleaned it all off.
Salt water cleaned it off. I think that's probably not true. Let's see.
Sterile.
It's sterile. Oof, that's not good.
If anything, it makes it weaker.
What, you think the salt water would take care of it? It's a creature of the salt water.
No, I think it would just like wash out any poison. You know how water works.
Not without a concentrated effort.
Okay.
I could try to pee on it.
What's that?
Get rid of the sting, you know.
Dexterity saving throw on... Who's over here? Let's see. It'd be Magvarus and Calcine, at least. Okay, he took a 20-foot square, so that's actually... That'll be you two rolling.
Dex save?
Yes.
Cool.
What is this?
So dexterity save?
Rolled a straight.
What is the dex
7.
save for?
I'm about to tell you.
Is it a spell?
Yeah. Okay, so...
By the way, that acid damage is insane.
Oh yeah, it's not great.
It's not just not great. That's like an insane amount of damage for the after effect of being bit.
I didn't make it. It's right there. Let's see. So 17 and 15 are good. 7 is not. It's going to be black tentacles rise up out of the surface of the ship and try to restrain you. Roland, you're restrained, and you take 3d6 damage.
Bring it.
It says 3d6 magic damage, 3d6 bludgeoning damage. I don't think it's both. I think it's just one.
I think it's magic bludgeoning.
Yeah. There's 2 separate things for it. So it's you succeed your Constitution save, and put this on you. Roland, you're up. Okay. You're restrained.
Okay, great. Let me see. Can I use how do I escape that? Do I have to make a check against it, like a dexterity or athletics check?
Okay. And then if you end your turn there in the square, you're going to get attacked again.
Let's see. Athletics is a good skill for me, so I'm going to go ahead and make the check.
That's enough.
How's an 8? Okay, and then I'm going to move a little ways down the deck over here. And I think that's going to be it for me.
No bonus actions, no spells, nothing like that?
No, not this time. Because the breaking free from the tentacles used a whole action, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. That's it for me.
All right, Jilsara?
All right. Let me not target the shark like an idiot. So we're going to go for this priest over here. It looks real scary. I can't remember. Am I hidden from the last time? You like moved me behind something, I thought.
The mass was in your way. Was in their way.
Okay, great. Great, so we're going to shoot that priest.
Oof. Hits.
And hits.
You get a third dice just because you had advantage, so that if you get a crit.
So I can just roll another d20?
Yeah, like another attack, yeah. Okay, no, doesn't matter.
Suck. Alright. And I don't get sneak attack because this guy is so far away and not engaged with anybody, right? I understand that correctly?
Well, you have advantage.
Because I have advantage. See, it's worded differently than that in the...
Is it within 30 feet,
go.
though? Is that the wording you're thinking of?
Within 5 feet of another enemy. Oh. Anyway, we can talk about it another time. All right, 35 damage. I think that's a little bit. He's into the itsy bitsy
Kill
red.
his contract so that square can go away.
Could have killed that shark though, maybe. Feeling kind of sad about that. But this giant lady at the front of the ship told me not to. All right, giant lady. I will do what you say.
Yeah, just read sneak attack, Cam, it's fine.
And I'm going to sneak over here. There's like a little wall. I'm going to hide behind the wall.
It's more like a fence, but...
Ooh, yeah. That is not hidden, basically. That's good. That's it for me.
Try that again.
You're 40 feet away from her.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm literally right beside her.
You're up in the air.
No, I'm not that. She's up on the second platform.
Yeah, that's only 10 feet up. You're 45 feet away. That's 35 feet.
You're drunk.
You're going to stab yourself in the eye with that.
This whole time? I thought it was 40. I really did think it was 40.
That's 45. Pretty sure. The effect's on him.
Oh, okay. Did you just put that on him?
I did.
Yep, thought so.
I did. But it was, I'm pretty sure it's 45. Giant shark bangs against the side of the vessel. Bam! Bang! And then swims back. They're very angry. Not sure why they're doing it. This giant shark's going to go over this way, actually, a little bit. And back to the top for Web Winterthorn.
Here we go, baby. Okay, I'm going to screw this stupid crow's nest. What did it ever do to me? And I'm going to go to this other crow's nest right over here.
How are you going to do that? You're going to walk across the air?
Yep, with my winged boots.
Oh. I guess we'll make it happen then.
And we're going to try that polymorph again.
Oh.
I'm so shocked that it worked the first time, so we'll see if we can get it going again here. Ah, dang it.
Did you mark that one off?
Yep.
Ow! Make sure you mark off your spells on them.
I did.
Had to make sure, Megan. Yeah, they're learning from you. So, Tim?
So am I literally just getting acid burn every turn?
Looks like. You could probably get out of it though. Let me see what it says. For the bite. Nope, it's done. It's just a 1.
So the effect's still on me now.
I got you. Did you take it twice?
Take what twice? No, I just took the 42 damage.
Just took another 42 ongoing damage.
Which was really close to my entire...
It would continue if you were still bit.
Okay.
So you get your
Fantastic.
42.
Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is use my bonus action to shoot Wave Dancer out at the Kraken. Kind of flip him off while I'm doing it. And, yeah, I'm not too happy about that one. 24 is going to hit.
Oh, shit.
So I will use...
He's at 6 hit points.
Blessed Strikes. And rolling damage. 9 damage. It's not the best, but it does stuff. Now I'm going to get out of here. Time to run away. I'm going to use Channel Divinity Preserve Life again.
Alright, well, I hate to tell you, bro, but the Kraken has reach and has an attack on you. It's not good.
Then I'll use my action to disengage.
Okay. Smart, actually, because it was about to hurt.
Yeah, no, it was going to hurt. I know that.
I'm certain of that. The priest is down. Calcine?
Well,
You want to throw another hand axe?
I'm thinking about riding the Kraken.
Yes, my good old days, the Kraken rider.
I rode a dragon. Why not a Kraken?
What is Kraken?
So, going to jump on the back of the Kraken wherever it's, like away from where the teeth are. And start driving that great axe into him.
Oh, Lord. Athletics?
It is work to get anything to work on my character sheet. How about that?
That's pretty good.
You like apples?
What's that? Do I like
How about
apples?
these
What about
apples?
them apples?
No.
Thanks, Evan.
I gotcha.
All right, well.
Guess I'll hit him with my axe. Hey, hit him. Pierces his scaly hide.
That misses.
Very scaly. Super scaly. Slippery too. Hard to land every blow. So 23 resisted down to 19.
No, it should take all of that. I think the way the growth potion is.
Yeah, it's adding on bludgeoning, piercing, slashing
Right, so
damage.
my potion of growth isn't adding on. I think it's just supposed to be extra weapon damage, not.
Okay, I added it.
The coding on that is just funky because it can't say magic. I just need to change it to what my axe says. And then I don't know. Slam my fist down on it. I got a bonus action. Why not?
Okay.
Damn. That was close to actually doing something.
Legendary action, the tentacle's going to come up and slap at Calcine.
Quit hitting yourself.
Oh, go ahead yourself. Hits you. And it's for 3d6. 26 is 13. And let's see, so target is grappled, DC 18 to escape. So athletics to escape next round. Restrained. Okay, and then your turn's over. Giant sharks just swimming around in the water, kind of in a frenzy. That giant shark is getting chewed on still. It's banging around inside its like throat, half in, half out. And the Kraken is biting the shark. For 22. And it'll tentacle. Let's see, range of 30 actually. So nobody else really nearby. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, just out of range. Webb was. Oh, he's up high too. Guess it's Calcine. Critical hit. Oh no, just regular. Sorry, regular hit. Cool. So here's some bludgeoning for you since you're restrained. Oops, I think I just did that to the Kraken, but let me drop it on you, Calcine, no problem. Boom, there you go. 10 damage, and Kraken Priest. He is going to call. You already called lightning. I already did the tentacles.
You can get rid of that square, by the way.
Well, they're still there.
No, they're not. He failed his Constitution check.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Concentration check.
I didn't see it. Thank you. All right. You can't really do anything from here.
Well, then come on back.
Yeah, 60 foot. He'll kind of water walk to here. He's within 35 foot of Roland. He will say, hide. Give me a wisdom saving throw. Roland. Oh, you're like, I'm not hiding. And then Roland. Eldritch Blast looks like it hits. You're muted though.
All right, I was really excited. He's like swirling his flail around, and when he flings it forward, an Eldritch Blast like shoots off of it.
Of course.
That's a mistake. That should only be 1d10. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me just see if the next one hits, and then.
Yeah,
Okay, so you can just keep that damage roll.
Yeah, because it killed him.
Oh, nice. Woo!
Really, the first one would have killed him. He only had like 4 hit points left.
Yeah, he only had 2 left. If you hadn't hit twice, and then that is it for you, Roland, or what now?
That's it for me, except I'm like banging on my shield in jubilation and whooping and hollering.
Okay.
Well, flail.
Silsara's a little bit sad that she has yet again not actually dealt the killing blow to another beast.
Well, there's always the Kraken.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go shoot a shark now.
Well, the shark is one shark getting eaten by the Kraken. Calcine's on top of the Kraken, and the Kraken is the only other remaining enemy that's of danger to anybody on the ship. The sharks are too small to actually capsize the ship as of currently. They're more dangerous once you're in the water.
I rolled a 14 on my stealth last time. Did you consider me hidden? Or no, not so
From
much.
who?
I'm engaged with the Kraken, so it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Cool. Thanks. That's a good point.
Oh, but the Kraken sees you. And the wedding's not for at least 2 years. Well, 29 will hit. That's a lot of damage.
29 will hit and 32 damage.
Ooh.
Slapping him.
That's
all right.
Pretty healthy amount of damage.
That's healthy. Yeah, to make him unhealthy. And we're gonna scooch over here and
just a scooch.
Try and hide a little bit better than we did last time.
Hey,
not too much.
A little bit.
A little bit. Doesn't really matter, but that's okay. It's all for me.
Legendary action after your turn. It's going to slap Calcine. Looks like it hit. All ones. 13 damage, so 6. That was crazy. Giant sharks are doing giant shark stuff. Webb.
Okay, Webb's he's gonna get serious now.
Pulls out some donut holes.
He reaches down into his pocket. He grabs 2 additional churros. He forms a triangle in his hands with the churros, and he casts Synaptic Static at 5th level.
Oh. I'm not gonna try polymorph it again.
No, it's not going. It's not going well. It actually will hit the shark as well. Well, that's good.
The shark thing.
The shark is going to be toast after this one.
Does he still take half?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, not great, but God, I suck at this game.
Gosh, 12 damage for a level 5 spell.
Awful.
Hurt your heart.
I'm just going to jump over the ship here and end it.
Okay.
Does that hurt your heart? Oh, that's hurtful.
Mag
I used to be somebody.
Before you went bard.
Hey, just have you looked around lately?
Who?
Megan is curious. Calcine knows nothing. No? Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to see how far away. 35. So if I get any closer to the Kraken, then I'm within attack range.
30 feet.
Hard to tell because he's not really in squares.
Within 30 feet of the Kraken. So I'm within attack range right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's ridiculous.
It's got big, long tentacles. It's a giant-ass creature.
Yeah, but I wouldn't. I mean, like, it's not like it's wrapping them around. Like, that's the thing. Like,
it wrapped itself around the front of the ship the first time.
Yeah, but it's not doing that right now. Yeah, I don't know. That's fine.
Look up what its reach says.
Well, I'm not going to get that close then if the tentacles are that long. Like, it doesn't seem like you should be able to do a melee attack. I think it actually needs to be. See, now you're moving them closer.
So let me make sure I can get you.
Right.
That's a half a square. I'm gonna sad about it.
Yeah, you're like half.
So now I'm 35 feet away. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use Channel Divinity, Preserve Life.
Okay.
And just not here. Sorry.
You're good.
Roland, you get 8 health back.
8?
Yeah, just 8 this time.
What do you cast?
Channel Divinity, Preserve Life.
Oh, that puts it in half or something?
No, it doesn't put him at half. It puts me at half, but I get to heal 50 hit points.
Oh, and the leftover you give to him?
Yeah.
Got it.
And yeah, I'm going to attack with Wave Dancer.
Good plan.
Damage here. 20 crit.
Oh, nice.
I'll take it. Alright, we're going to use Blessing Strikes. And roll the damage. 22, not bad. Not terrible.
Slowly
And not a
but
level
surely.
5 spell.
Yeah. Unfortunate. Yeah, and I'm gonna go ahead and just use a potion quick too. One of my bandolier potions.
Big spender.
Yeah, I like to be prepared.
Was Magvarus the Boy Scout?
Something like that.
And that's my turn.
Okay, Calcine.
Okay. Hmm. Well, I'm already restrained, so I could attack recklessly. He's already attacking me with advantage, so I might as well get something
Utilize
out of
yours.
it. So, fuck it. All right. Hit. .3 damage. It shouldn't have resisted any of that.
Again, the same problem. I can add the 3.
Oh, I fixed it.
Well, I'll add the 3.
Okay, well, I'm gonna put this back on. Let me check my gross potion. It says the right thing. Probably just got rid of the wrong effect. There we go. Okay. Reckless attack still on. That'll hit. Another 21 damage. And then bonus action, maybe see if the lightning will hit. Sure it won't, but worth a shot.
You did.
Huh?
It saves its Constitution save.
Right, it's saved. That's it.
All right, giant shark. Swimming around the front there. Giant shark in the stomach. Takes a bunch of damage. It's going to use its action to try and get out. Squiggle its way out. Let's see how it's doing. Nope, stuck in the mouth of the Kraken. The Kraken. Got a bite for the shark. Critical hits. And I got a tentacle for Calcine. Hits. Partially resisted that down to 7. And let's see. Multi-attack. 3 attacks. 2 tentacles and 1 bite. And 1 more for Calcine. Also hits. And a quick 10 points of damage. Roland of the Rolands.
Yo.
You're up.
Roland is going to stick with Eldritch Blast because he doesn't want to get in range of the tentacles. So here comes the first one.
Hits.
Nice hit with the 22. Damage, I did correct it. 1 damage, 1 force damage.
Every
Here
point
comes the
counts.
Yeah, here comes the second one. That's a miss. And that's it for rolling.
Do you have a new setup, Max, where your computer's to the right of you over there?
Yeah, it's because I'm working on my shrinky dinks right in front of me.
Oh, gotcha. Gotta have a good shrinky dink.
What is a shrinky dink?
We talked about this. It's bad.
Why does nobody knows what a shrinky dink is anymore?
No
It's
one
You
ever
have
did.
to ask.
It
You
sounds
can't afford
familiar. What is it?
Watch
A
the stream
sticker?
and find out.
It's a piece of plastic that you draw on, and when you put it in the oven, it shrinks, and it becomes a little better piece of plastic.
A little better pice of plastic.
a smaller but better piece of plastic.
It's a way better description. I like it.
It was a
Okay.
thing in the 90s.
Not for
I kind of remember that being a thing.
Yeah. What do you got for us, Jill Sarah?
You know, something really impressively different than the usual. I'm gonna attack the Kraken. The Kraken. All right. Go here. Shoot him up. Oh man, that wanted to be a 19. It did.
You did hit, though.
Yeah. I would have felt better about it the other way.
I'm sure you would. Your 400 damage per hit.
You know. Would have felt better about it. 30 damage. All right. Good deal. So let's see that bar
Did
drop
more
a little
on
bit more.
one strike than my 5th level spell.
Right.
All right. And how far can that thing reach?
30 feet.
Yikes. All right.
It's got
Hide behind
long-ass
this.
tentacles.
Hide behind this barrel. Maybe. And good. 17 for stealth, so feeling pretty sneaky. That's it for me.
Okay. Giant shark gets all giant sharky. Banging around over here in the water. And other giant shark feels similar. Where's that one? Let's see. And web.
All right. Well, Webb reaches down into his pocket.
I heard that.
He's currently eating the 3 churros that he used for the last spell.
The churro triangle of
The
power.
spell consumes the churros.
It goes right
And
to your
so
butt.
reaches in, pulls out some stuff from his pocket, gives it a little taste test. Oh, that's chocolate. Not what I'm looking for. Pulls it in the other pocket. Oh, there we go. It's a back guano. We're going to cast Fireball at
Did you taste
4th
the bats? Did you taste the
level.
bot-
Well, you got to know if it's the chocolate or not, clearly. Motherfucker. God damn it. I hate this freaking Kraken. He's the worst.
I won't count the Kraken as submerged because he's got calcine on his back and he's kind of raised out of the water a little. Enough to hit
Well,
him.
I killed his dinner.
He always wanted it cooked anyway.
Why do I even have spells?
You're doing the Lord's work. Speaking of Lords, Magvaris.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and get up here. Yeah, maybe.
You're within range.
Well, I'm trying to get within range of Calcine, trying to figure out how far away she is. Was there a way to like click someone behind someone?
She's doing fine.
Okay, good. I'm within 30 feet.
You can also click the portrait up top above.
Oh yeah, that's right. I can target her that way too. All right, cool. I'm gonna use my 3rd channel divinity to cast Preserve Life again, and it should get Roland and Calcine back up to half health.
Oh.
I don't know what your guys' current hit points are, but it's like
pretty close to half.
I need 20 to get to half.
You're at a third, Megan.
It looks like you're.
I was very close to half before.
All right, so Roland only needs 20, so you get 30, Calcine. Unless
70 would be 140, so she can only have 64 total. So she can only have 24.
Okay, that's fine. Good enough.
All right.
And then I'm going to attack with Wave Dancer. Give me another crit. No, that's not a crit. That's a 10. That's a miss. Fantastic. And then I think I only moved like 15 feet up here, so I'm going to move 15 feet back.
You gonna take the attack of opportunity from the Kraken?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll flip off the Kraken again.
I made the Kraken. Oh man, it was on 20 and it flipped.
Yeah. What's that, like a plus 17 to hit? So you basically can't not hit me?
I mean, it's hard not to hit. It's hard not to hit you at 2. You got a 22 armor class or something, don't you?
It's immune to critical, so the 20 would
20.
matter.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
And you're grappled.
No, I can't be grappled. I'm outside of his range.
He hit you as you were leaving. Like that's
right.
So he hits you at the edge of his range. He hits you, and the attack grapples you as part of it.
Yeah, you don't get to go outside his range now because he grappled you.
And after your turn, it's going to take a legendary action on Calcine. Oh. So 9 damage to Calcine after she resists. Wave Dancer already went. Calcine.
Okay. I'm gonna attack recklessly again because.
Why not, right?
What else?
Yeah, it literally doesn't matter.
You're already in.
You're
at disadvantage already.
No, it wouldn't matter that much, anyways. Like the threshold in which you don't hit someone is so low, anyways. You're basically guaranteed to hit.
You say that, but she's missed.
Yeah, but I can get hit with a critical, so that would matter.
Why do you? How come you got more hit points back, Megan?
What are you talking about? I didn't do anything to my hit points.
Oh,
she should be at half health.
Half health is 64.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, I fixed it. No big deal.
I didn't touch anything.
Heard Evan say that a lot too.
You can replay back the video and it's just me scrolling my phone.
That's fine. It's probably Max. He's a hacker. Is that with advantage?
No, it's with not advantage because I'm restrained right now, so it's not disadvantage.
Cancel out.
Yeah. Damn. That was close to hitting.
I think, yeah, you're 1 point away.
It's okay. I'm saving my inspiration for when I really need it. This is only like kind of needing it.
Like Calcine's super chill about it. She's like, this creature's pretty dangerous, but it's not as bad as what we could be fighting. I'm gonna save on to this little inspiration I feel.
Do you still have your bardic?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Okay.
I'm saving that for like a save, not an attack.
Right on.
So did a lot of nothing that turn.
Alright, giant shark's gonna move around. El Crocodones, he's going to start with a tentacle for Calcine. 25 hits. It's going to shoot a tentacle over at that shark. One shark's not good enough when you've been awakened from slumber. It hits. And another one for Calcine. Surprisingly enough, it hits. And Roland.
All right. Roland is going to stick with the Eldritch Blasts. Here comes the first one. Oh, it's a critical hit.
Oh man, about time.
And 15 force damage. Here's the second one. It's a hit with a 20. Unnatural 20. And another 9 force damage.
Alright, not bad.
And that's my turn.
Alright, Jilsara. The Kraken is engaged with Calcine. They're getting married in the spring. So since you're mad about that, you can take them out with extra...
Double engaged with Magvaris, too.
It's a shotgun wedding. Calcine's expecting barbarian Krakens.
It is not a shotgun wedding. I don't even own a shotgun.
I don't even own a gun, let alone miniguns.
These hand cannons.
I always took her as the top, so never figured she'd be a bottom. So this is making a lot of sense.
That's a 19.
She's a beast. All right, see if I can help her out. Maybe, probably not. Yeah, 29. Okay, cool. And all right, my stuff's set up all over the place now. We got 39 damage.
It's pretty good.
All right.
Yeah,
it's like a nibble. It's a pretty good nibble.
That's pretty
Not
good.
nothing.
No,
Which is
it's
what I
not
did.
nothing.
Yeah, it's not nothing. It's true.
I'm going to go move over to this little corner over here and really shock the world and hide.
The world is shocked. They will be shocked and stay shocked.
Be forever shocked.
Forever shocked.
And I'm rolling like garbage, though.
It's went up every
tonight.
time.
So. Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit at a time. When you
That's it for
really
me.
need it, it'll be a 20.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm waiting for
giant
that.
shark swimming around. He's not even banging the ship at this point. Kraken Priest is dead. The Shanguins are gone. Their buddies over there getting ate up by the Kraken, Apex Predator style. The web of
We're back,
Windthorn.
baby. We are back. Here we go. Webb's gonna get out churro number 4.
I think you're out of those. You're out of churros.
No.
aren't you?
No, they're definitely not stocked up before we left.
Bag of holding full of them.
That's good. I just want to make sure. I thought
Second
it
bag
was
holding just with the churros.
Are these
I
the
have a-
bacon wrapped churros that Junior
A
makes?
churro bag of holding. Anyway, we're
of
gonna
plenty for
cast
churros.
churro blast. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's a critical hit.
Churro Blast isn't on your spell list, so I'm not going to allow it.
Yes, you are. Here it comes, and just a blazing trail of cinnamon swirl for 13 force damage.
Hey, that's good.
Blast number 2. Hey, there we go. That'll hit a 22. Not as swirly, but still damage. 3 points. And we'll do a little healing word for Magvaris there.
Is he hurting?
Yep.
A little bit. So I could use my action to get ungrappled.
Yep.
Trying to figure out if I should even do that.
9 health points.
He's just going to hit me again.
Yeah, I mean, after your turn, he can. He could have after Webb's turn.
So what point can I actually run away? Because, like, I mean, if I try and I'd have to disengage. That's the only way I can get away from you without getting grappled.
Yeah, but you already used your action to ungrapple.
Well, yeah. So because when I'm grappled, I can't move, right?
Right, you can't get away. I mean, you can attack him or do your spells and stuff, but you're just grappled.
No, so. Alright, cool. I'm going to use Wave Dancer to attack again.
Are you getting out of grapple?
Yeah.
Okay. At least you have Death Ward on.
No, I don't. You just never took that off.
Oh, okay.
It only lasts 8 hours.
I thought that was within 8 hours.
No, we rested in Sunnyside or Summerside. Rest and strikes.
That extra D8 of Radiant doesn't hurt any at all.
No, not so much. 11.
He's getting down there.
Alright. And I guess I'll pop another potion of my Bandolier.
Okay.
Nice. Maximum heals.
You could use it. So between him finishing, it's going to swing its tentacle at you again, obviously. We knew that was coming. Magvarus. Critical hit. Alright, well, I'll just go ahead and take the Band-Aid off, you know.
It's not a critical hit.
Oh, yeah, he gets to 30, so it would have been 4, 5, 6, 7, 12. Half of 22 should be 11. So you get 11 back. And it's going to fling you 60 feet in a random direction. Roll a D8, Magvarus. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So probably like right here, right? 7, 8. No, a little farther. Flings you over this way. Into the water. And Calcine.
Sure.
At least you can swim. I mean, a little bit.
Damn.
Oh,
I was really trying to be a 20.
I couldn't see it went off the screen, but I see that it came up 18.
It was sliding, like, it was just sliding down as a 20 and then flipped. Oh, that's a terrible roll.
13 damage, though.
Yeah, that's weak. Alright, another hit. Nice to do something.
At least I'm hitting. It's got me, but I'm hitting it.
16, and then a bonus action to take a little healing potion. Uh, 7 hit points. Feels good. That's all.
Okay, giant shark. One up top there. He's actually going to swim away from the Kraken. The Kraken's going to take a crack at him with one of his fins. I'm sorry, one of his tentacles. It's going to hit it. And it's grappled. And the Kraken's up, so it'll obviously be taking a swing at Calcine, which is going to be a good hit there. We got some bludgeoning damage, and then it's going to probably have to bite you too, Calcine. So that's 9 damage, and for the bite, here we go. Yeah, I knew it hit. The bite sucks. Here's 3d8.
What is that? How is he biting me?
Because you're in its tentacle, and it puts it in its mouth.
I know.
You're like, I know. And I'll add the effect. You need a Constitution saving throw.
No.
Oh, I was almost a 16. Wouldn't have done though.
16.
Yeah, not enough. And 1, 2.
Not enough?
Yeah. Critical hits on the shark. And Roland. You see Calcine get deposited. You see Magvarus go flying over the ship into the water behind the ship, and then you see Calcine go from being on its back, grabbed by a tentacle, and stuffed in its mouth.
Okay, let me see if there's anything I can do.
Eldritch Blast. 6 damage.
The Kraken's not wearing any metal armor, is it?
It's got
no, but it's in the
sword in its
water.
gut.
No, you can't heat metal.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna stick with Eldritch Blast. 14 is a miss. And a 20 is a hit. Unnatural 20. Here's the damage. 2 force damage.
I overestimated. Just Sarah.
All right. Obviously, I just saw my friend go flying. That was pretty terrifying. Is there any rope around there?
There is some rope up top deck there.
I'm going to be looking around for that. So, is that going to take my action? Like, if I just nudge some rope off the edge for him?
I'll give you a bonus action to throw it off the edge. Move up there and bonus action to throw a little rope over the edge. Not to him, but over the edge.
So you want to take your shot first. Then.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot first before I move because I'm hidden.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Well, it gives her advantage, though.
She has advantage. I'm fighting it.
Fair.
Yeah. Okay.
Doesn't matter which way you do it, you get advantage either way. You do you.
I will do me. I'm trying to be as cool as you, Calcine. I'm just on this Calcine party bus right now. It's all right.
It's called the calcination.
The calcination station.
Yeah. Great minds. 25 will hit.
That's right.
26 damage to the Kraken.
Take it, Kraken. All right, let's go up to the edge here. Help our buddy out. Nudge some of that stuff out of there. So no hiding for me, right?
Yep.
Out and open.
Correct.
Is it a rope ladder? I feel like I'd be looking for a rope ladder to make this as easy as possible for him.
No, it's just a rope.
Oh, shoot. Can I, knot it real quick so that it's easy for him to shimmy up with the knots?
If you want to take your action.
He got up the rope last time. He's fine.
He's handy with a rope.
All right.
He's
Look at us real quick. There's some sharks all over the place right now. All right, that's it for Jilsara.
The shark comes at you, but you bat it away with you have a shield, I believe. You bat it away with your shield, and you're swimming in the water with your shield and your sword. Or your shield's not just your shield, you don't have a sword. Other giant shark, kind of confused by all that's going on. Web Winter Thorn.
Okie dokie, here we go. I guess I should keep trying to do damage, right?
The only way we're going to end this fight.
Yeah, the only if you want the fight to end at some point.
Yeah, I guess.
Only if you want Calcine alive by the end of this.
Yeah, she's going to keep taking a lot of damage every round at this point.
Okay, Churro Blast!
I'm about to not make it.
Oh, gross. I'm going to
That
roll
12
that.
D6 is about to hit.
Terrible. There we go. Much better. 28 should hit. 8 damage. Here we go again. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I just reroll it.
No, he can't
I'll
reroll.
use that
You
once.
can only do it
Turn.
once.
But you're in it, so he can't hurt you
Oh, I
either.
didn't see that you already did it.
I rolled 1 both times. What an idiot.
Gross.
Are you staying where you are on that mast with your wind feet?
Yeah.
Give me a perception check up there.
Okay. $16.
You can see that it's maybe 90 feet away at this point in the water, away from the Kraken.
90 feet away from the Kraken.
Still hard to see what it is besides a long, big, thick black object.
It's big and black.
Excuse
and in
me?
the water.
I
Magvarus?
really love that description. If we could maybe find different words next time, it would make me more comfortable.
I'm just playing with the hand that the DM has dealt me.
I'm talking to both of you, not just you.
I'm just telling you what's underneath the surface.
Sure.
Magvarus.
It's like I'm at like half movement right now, right?
half movement.
So
Yep.
I'll be able to make it to the boat, basically. Still in the water. My
You can double
my
move
sword.
and do nothing else.
That's probably I get to also get my bonus action, but yeah, I'll double move. That's what I'll do. Get up on deck, I guess.
Okay, the shark's going to try and bite you as you get out.
That's fine. You probably won't make it. Oh, what the?
You guys got to not jinx yourselves. He
I'll
bites
flip
you.
off the shark as I'm getting out of the water.
Bites you for 29.
Jesus.
That's wild. All right. Oh, well, you have a bonus
No.
action you're going to do?
Yeah, well, now that I got hurt, I'm going to take another potion as a bonus action. But it's actually like, so the way the sword works, as long as I'm not moving around, it doesn't actually take a bonus action. It just takes an attack every turn.
Yep.
So I don't need to use my bonus action for that attack. So my third potion from my bandolier, and we're going to attack the Kraken with Wave Dancer. 19's gonna hit.
We'll take it.
Blessed strikes and do some damage. 15 damage. Not too bad. And that's it. Ah, shit. Kelsey just died.
Yep.
Oh, you can't be more than 30 feet away from it, though. It stops hovering if you're more than 30 feet away from the Wave Dancer.
Incorrect.
Just read Wave Dancer. It's the last paragraph. Calcine.
I have to return it to my sheet every 4 turns.
I don't know. I just read it real quick. I thought it said here. I'll tell you what it says. It says after the hovering sword attacks the 4th time, flies up to
Yep.
30 feet, tries to return. It doesn't have a path. Tries to get as close to you as possible. It also ceases to hover if you grasp it or move it more than 30 feet away, or move more than 30 feet away from it. Last sentence.
Where is it? Why is Waggles in my inventory?
Oh no, not Waggles. Giant shark up top there is going to actually bite at the Kraken. Miss, it can't pierce its skin, and the Kraken is going to tentacle at the shark. Hit it. Does some damage. Just got another tentacle for the shark. Hits it, and I will. That's good. Roland?
Yep. Okay, let's see.
Calcine, are you down?
I'm down. 12d6 acid damage. Of course I'm fucking down.
Oh man.
Don't act surprised. You're just making it worse. You're being mean.
I just realized that you were down just then.
Mm-hmm. Bye.
Roland?
Yeah. I am going to do an Eldritch Blast.
Why stop what works?
First blast is a miss. Second one, nice hit. Here comes the force damage. one force damage.
That's the sad side of Eldritch Blast.
The damage is a little bit swingy. I'll just say that.
All right,
might have to pick up an invocation next time I level up.
You might have to. Something to add to your bonus at least. I'm
over here with Tim. I'm like, she's not actually dead, right? She can't actually die. She's the main character. More than me.
This is partially her story.
It's like your favorite character in a show. You're like, no, I'm not going to watch anymore if I die.
That web spinoff's going to be terrible.
The Cleveland show all over again.
Oh my gosh.
Not the Cleveland show.
Well, I'm feeling kind of rageful right now. My friend's covered in some sort of acid blood. So, all right, 27 hits. All right. Go. Murder this thing out of revenge.
Mm-hmm. Throw everything you got at it.
Now all of our friends are going to have to be zombie people because of these stupid monsters.
Dane doesn't like me as much as he likes Tim.
Yeah, I'm not hide. I'm going as fast as I can. I'm sorry, I'm not real.
You're fine. I'm just making sure I know what's going on.
Yep, I'm gonna hit. I'm gonna do 34 damage, and I'm gonna hide real well with a 25, and then that's it for me. Let's kill this thing.
Giant shark bangs the ships, banging around. Web.
Web's gonna fly up here just a little bit.
Are you staying more than 30 feet away?
Yeah, we're more than
45 feet up. Is that accurate?
Whatever. That's probably higher than I actually am, but sure.
Let's do 40 then. Move it down a little bit.
Yeah, whatever you like.
Don't tell me that. It's 100.
I'm gonna do a couple churro blasts here. See if we can get this guy taken care of. Okay, that'll hit. That's a 25. That's not great. 4 damage. One more blast. That'll hit. 26. And better. 6 damage. And for my bonus action, I'll get in range of Calcine for a little healing word at first level. It's not much, but you're up. And that's it.
By the way, I would say that Roland is amazed that he sees this little man doing basically the same spell that Roland does with his flail with a little cinnamon sugar donut. He's like, how is he doing that?
What amazing power!
It's and delicious.
So can we at least say that like the wave dancer was hovering above the Kraken, and when I got knocked away, it just fell and like stuck into the Kraken?
Wait, what happened?
Where is
like
wave
said,
dancer?
Yeah, I didn't really know that it fell, but I guess it would have really changed the way I did things. I didn't expect to get knocked away.
Yeah, and I just read that after the fact. I mean, I'd say wave dancer's in the water.
Well, I think it would be more realistic. It was hovering over the Kraken, and then like when it knocks me away, it just falls onto the Kraken and kind of just stuck in the
Kraken's not a flat, chilling surface, though.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, wave dancer would have been attacking above his head.
All right, well then it hit its head and slid off into the water.
You're an ass.
I'm sorry, not sorry. I don't know. It just happened.
All right, so wave dancer's lost. I'm going to use a potion of greater healing. Actually, wait. Can I attack? Oh, I'm 60 feet. I can't attack. I'm going to use Sacred Flame. He succeeded the save.
Yes.
Yeah.
So close.
A 19 too. That sucks.
Oh, close.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna heal myself with my last bandolier potion. And go ahead and delete my dancer.
Okay. I'll wave dancer. I'll just move it. There you go. Calcine.
No. Whatever status effect that you're using is wrong. You've done the same thing to Tim and I both. Your 12d6 acid damage is still on there.
It's supposed to be. You're still in its mouth.
Yeah.
Did Calcine just die again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She takes 12
I'm sorry.
She's dead now, if that's the case.
I'm sorry for laughing.
No, that doesn't. No, you're not dead. You're good.
What do you mean not dead?
All we have to do is retrieve your body, and I can still bring you back to life within 8 days of you dying.
Yeah, we have Magvarus now.
Who's gonna carry her around in their little sack, though?
Yeah, whatever.
We've got room for her in the sacks.
Is she still giant version of her?
Yes, I'm still
It's a big
giant.
sack. Crap, that's a lot to drag around.
How long does that last? You don't have to concentrate on it?
4 hours! We already went over this.
Oh, that's what was 4 hours.
Hurry up and kill this!
I thought that was the drinking, the water underwater stuff. So it's attacking the shell of the shark that's gotten its tentacles. And Roland.
All right. I'm gonna blast this bitch.
With Eldritch Blast! 1 damage!
Do another point of damage.
First roll is a 25.
You won't see tomorrow.
And
there's a 1 in there.
Max damage on the first roll. Here comes the second one.
Here comes
Son of a bitch.
It's a natural one.
Well, she's in its mouth and stomach, so like really can't hit her, so it just doesn't go off. Jilsara.
All right, so let's see if we can kill this thing finally. Although, probably just knock him down in the last little bit. How many hit points does he have left?
A lot more than you think.
Right.
If you get a crit, you could kill it, but it'd have to be all it'd probably have to be maxed.
Would we still say that he's being engaged right now? He's got this
he's not, but
corpse
you're hidden,
on him.
But you're hidden. Oh, it's being engaged with the shark, but that's not an ally.
22. But it's an enemy of him. That's the way it's worded.
It's food to him, really. Barely an enemy.
Okay. Fair enough. Right.
Because the shark's attacks do 0 damage to it. He has no fear against the shark.
Shark has no fear either. All right, 30 damage. No, I didn't. That ship has sailed. All right, and we hide.
Okay, giant sharks are doing giant shark stuff. They're actually going to come to this side of the ship and move up a little bit. And web.
Hero Blast! Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Reroll.
Third
Oh,
one in
more
2 rounds.
ones. Hey,
hits.
18. Here we go, baby.
Sticky cinnamon
Hey,
blast.
max damage.
Max,
One
he's
more.
talking to you. Damage.
One more. Ah, gross. That's a miss.
I like how Eldritch Blast is like one of the best cantrips in the game, but in this group, it's going to get the reputation of being a trash spell.
There. Healing word.
It is a cantrip, so it's better than nothing.
It is better than nothing. It's better than Vicious Mockery.
It's way better than Vicious Mockery.
Well, if all you're doing is damage.
Oh boy. All right. Well, I'm going to move closer. I don't want to get within 30 feet of him, but I think that should be maybe a little bit shorter than that. Like I have to measure the distance once I get there. Yeah. Now I'm gonna move back a little. One away from that. That's fine. That's 40 feet. And I'm going to cast Guardian of Faith.
Okay.
See if you can make this save. Of course, he did. Enjoy half damage.
Enjoy it.
Yeah, that's more than
And
nothing.
that's all I got. I'm gonna pretend that Wave Dancer still exists, but then realize it's not. So.
Oh, Magvarus, no! Calcine, you are back dead. Oh no, you don't have to roll success or fail because you just re-died because he healing worded you.
It's still a death save.
Trip.
And on your turn is when you went back to dead.
Oh, it's after. I'm sorry, you're right.
The giant shark is going to try and bite the Kraken. It doesn't make any difference, but he's going to bite him anyway. And the Kraken. Oh, you know Krakens. He's just going to tentacle this shark a few times. Oh. Okay, well that shark is toast. And the Kraken is done. Roland.
All right, you know what I'm going to do.
Pew, 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 pew.
Nothing.
Ooh, that's a 17. Do you want to use your inspiration?
No, I'm good. All right, did my 2 force damage. Who's up next?
Whittling him down.
Hey, at
My
least you
hero.
hit him. There goes my hero.
My hero.
Watch him as he goes. Alright, Hawk. Jill Sora of the Hawk family.
Let's do this. You're being killing. No.
Kill him.
Hit. 27. 27. Pew pew. How big's this pew pew? 26.
Oh, he's so close.
Not big enough.
I never do the death blow. Can you ever? I did a one right before the murder blow. That's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna still wear that.
I don't know. The way their Eldritch Blasts are doing 1 damage each, you might still get a turn.
I roll
see.
a nat 1 every other roll.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna scooch up closer to my friends because I'm feeling kind of lonely over here in the back. I need to kill this MF, and that's it.
Alright, the Kraken's going to slap the ship, and it cracks and starts to list. And it also is going to puke up Calcine. So that is.
How does that taste? Ooh.
So you're floating in the water right now, Calcine. I took the effect off you for the continual damage. It just regurgitated you. Web.
He doesn't like barbarian bacon.
Is that because it has acid reflux?
It has barbarian reflex.
Yeah, I'll be here all week. Here we go. Let's see. I bet this Kraken needs some sweet sugary goodness with that terrible 4.
Yeah, you got a hit for this to matter.
Here we go. There it is. Big money, no whammies. That's 1 day.
God!
Come on!
Could this take any longer?
So bad.
This is what happens when the person doing
And,
one of 2 people are doing damage.
Another healing word. Oh boy.
It worked for Jelsara.
Oh, no kidding. We would never have this thing killed.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and Sacred Flame and try to end this. 26.
He succeeded. Still takes 10 though?
No, take 0 damage because that's how Sacred Flame works.
Oh, Sacred Flame. I thought the Guardians of Faith is on his turn.
Yeah, Guardians of Faith. Like, here's my question though. Like, since the Kraken gets 1,000,000 turns, like, you're supposed to, if he ends his turn within Guardians of Faith, then I get to hit him with it.
Yeah, just the end of his turn.
Not during his, it's not a legendary action. It's during his turn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna swim back to the boat.
You're conscious.
I am, and I'm not restrained either. If you'd like to take that off. Excuse me.
Yep,
I
just
missed
a
Web's latest
healing
word.
word.
That's cool. That's cool. I know you've been
after
doing
my
it.
big 1 damage.
Oh, I just saw that you clicked it off. That's why I was confused. All right, cool. All right.
I'd like to remove the restrained effect from me as well.
Yep. And are you gonna leave the threatened space of the?
I don't see why I would need to.
So you're just gonna swim over by the boat.
I would think that even getting onto the boat would still be in the threatened space.
Rage is gone too, right? Because of the going unconscious
I died.
part. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. No. As long as you're still in his range, you're fine. Okay.
There's a rope over here, so I'm going to go ahead and use that.
How many feet do you move extra with large? Do you have extra movement?
I don't think so.
Okay, because that was what, 20? 25?
Something like that.
It looks like
I'm not worried about getting out of the water quickly.
Okay,
If I don't have it, I don't have
the
it.
boat. Okay.
But I'm an athlete. I climb quicker.
Speed. Yeah.
So I'm capable of. I mean, I have 40 feet of movement, but I don't know how that translates to.
Is your swim speed half? Or is that part of athlete you get full swim speed too? Because you move 40, right? So you're at 30 there. If you wanted to get out, you could move 10 more.
Fucking character sheet. Look at my character sheet 18 times to get anything to do. If I have movement, I'll get out. If I don't, then
you'd be hanging on the side because you need 5 more feet to get on top, but you'd be up the side of the boat.
Okay. Hanging on is fine. Pretty sure I'm going to take some more damage, so I'm just going to go ahead and rage as a bonus action.
Okay. Rage and pray.
Maybe I'll get Misty Step. No. Let's see. I gain 1d12 temporary hit points. So let's see. Shadowy tendrils, temporary hit points. Not to the Kraken, to me. Can you please fix that?
You don't want to give them back to him?
Obviously not.
That would take me 10 rounds to knock him out.
And then let's see. It says con save or take necrotic damage, which it will save, but let's maybe like see. Yeah, it saves.
It saves, okay. And the Kraken Now the Kraken?
I don't know. Did I use an action or did I just use a bonus?
Let's see. You moved your bonus. What else did you do?
That's what I'm asking. I'm good, right? Like I can.
Can
I attack it?
Ship. Yeah, I mean,
go for it.
You're hanging from the side of the ship. I'd say attack it.
Okay.
You don't have your third attack. I think you just get 2, right?
Yeah, I just get 2. Well, let's do this.
You have advantage? Are you recklessly attacking?
I'm raging.
You get advantage on attacks with rage?
I don't know why I have advantage. I didn't click anything. Oh yeah, I do have advantage. I do have reckless attack on still.
Okay.
That's okay. I'm happy to do it.
Sure.
I'm pissed. I'm gonna kill the Kraken and climb back up into the boat.
Okay.
Looking very much worse for the wear.
The boat is three quarters above water at this point. There's a giant rip in the side of it where the Kraken's tentacles have crushed it. And the boat is listing. You're all on the boat. All of you are kind of damaged. Webb, the object is 20 feet off the front right side of the ship there, up in the top corner.
All right.
It's like right here.
Do I get a better look at what it is?
It's unlike anything you've ever seen before. It is a giant metal black object of some sort. And it appears to be underwater and made of metal.
It's a motherfucking submarine.
Or a torpedo.
It's pretty big if it's a torpedo.
It's a torpedo with legendary actions.
Or a mech whale.
It's about 35 feet wide and longer than that apart. The it kind of stops out. It stops moving out here, and you see there's like spinning fans along the side of it. It's got some kind of cone-shaped things the fans are in, and it kind of hovers underwater about 15 to 20 feet below surface. Yeah.
I'll cast Speak with Animals and say, hello there. No. I'll relay that to the team. And, yeah, not really much we can do, right?
Oh, you don't know? Yeah, you don't know what it is. But it's Roland's turn, technically, if we're in combat. But I think we're out of combat. The sharks aren't doing anything because you're not in the water yet. The ship is sinking, so time is going to be going by quickly. So rage and stuff is going to start going away. What other effects are on? And obviously you guys have time to do whatever you want, but like also anything that's got a time frame, you'll want to just take note.
I'll start preparing the lifeboats.
How long do we have? Can I get a prayer of healing off?
You don't have 10 minutes.
Okay.
I mean, the ship is sinking, right?
Yeah, the ship is sinking. You're no nautical masters, but you assume finding a way off the ship anytime now would be best.
What's Captain Arroyo doing at this time?
You're looking all over for him, and he's nowhere to be seen. The entire crew, including the first mate, was killed by the Kraken and the sharks. And the captain was at the what's it called?
The helm.
The helm, and then as the Kraken came back that last time when it unpolymorphed, you kind of lost track of him.
Yeah, I think we're all gonna work together to grab one of these like little rowboats.
From
Yeah, I'll get
downstairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get the lifeboats going.
If there's like, so the question is it flooding downstairs or is the ballast
Yes,
flooding?
there's a visible crack in the hull that's pushing water through at a pretty fast pace. You'd have time to get 2 boats. There is like a kit essentially for the boat in there that has some some pretty hard rations and a keg of water in it and stuff. But you could get 2 boats up and over by the time. It would take about 6 minutes.
No, all they have to do is get it up where I can see it, and I'll lift it up and over. We can get 3 boats. I'm big.
Yeah, no, I mean, if you guys want to get 3 boats, it'd probably take 8 minutes, and one of you would end up down below deck, swimming underwater for a little bit.
No way.
It's
I'm
sinking
so
pretty
much
fast.
stronger. I can grab the boat with both my hands like this and go, huh, huh.
All right, give me a DC 22 strength check 3 times.
Jack and Rose can do it. Rose can do it. Anybody can do
Pretty sure
it.
Jack died. There's
Later,
1.
though. Later, though.
Boom.
There's 2.
3.
Yes.
All right, I'll get you guys 3 boats. So you guys are in 3 essential like rowboats. They have 2 weeks worth of rations in them, rations, whatever. And here you are as you kind of like unload, and the Lost Cause goes below the sea surface, crackling underneath the foaming waves. And the Kraken is basically sunk for the most part. The sharks have actually drug it off and are fighting over its corpse underwater. The black object surfaces the last 15 feet, and the top part of it cracks open. A 5-foot door pops out, and a goggle-wearing, squat, dark-bearded dwarf in severe militaristic outfit and a heavy crossbow leveled at your small boat, so it's now looking down upon from about 15 feet up, says, "You're trespassing in Corsothian waters. What are you doing? What is your intent, and why are you here?" And as he's saying that, 10 more dwarves start piling out from behind him with crossbows aimed.
Oh, well, I'm from Forsyth, so I'll just show my passport.
I got these papers somewhere.
Look at all these stamps.
I got a bag of holding. It's fine. I'll
Start
pull out
searching
my
around.
passport. And
I was
show it.
backpacking across Grinweld.
What happened was,
I'm Kelsey. Surely he's heard of me anyway.
these are trying times, and foreigners are not welcome in Corsoth. If you are indeed a resident, you can come, but not before you're questioned by the Royal Court Inquisitor. It appears you're in shitty shape. Perhaps it's best if you come with us.
You just see like the very top part of the mast sinking as he says that.
Right. Yeah, the ship finally bubbles the last bubble and sinks, and the dwarven militant says it's best if you come peacefully with us and are questioned by the Royal Inquisitor, and if all things check out, you'll be let go.
Well, it
we
sounds
just
like
got
a
free ride to
good idea.
Forsyth.
So you guys get in this metal creature that they have going on, and it seems to be held together with some sort of strange arcane inscriptions along the frame of it, and it is powered by what looks to be a fist-size stone.
Is it blue?
It is not blue. It's in water itself, and the water bubbles around it. It's kind of puts off a yellowish light, and you guys start heading back towards the shores of Corsoth. Now, let's see.
Were these guys like hunting the Kraken?
You can talk to him. The main militant guy headed off, and you're taken to small chambers they do relieve you of your items, like your main weapons at least. They don't try to get you out of your armor or take like your
Roland
stuff.
Roland does not relinquish his helmet.
That's fine. They don't try to take armor. Shield though and weapons they would take. They relieve you of your normal personal possessions. You're basically been put under guarded capture of the Korsathian army or navy. And we will start in the port city in Korsoth there next week. And you guys will talk to the head inquisitor and see what they have to say, and see what you have to say as well. I don't know if you guys want to discuss you're in the privacy of a cell that you're all in. Essentially, it's not per se a jailed cell. It's more like just a room it has a pretty standard steering wheel type door entrance. You're in a submarine, so it's a thing. But it's basically like a kind of think like super steampunk powered dwarven submarine thing. But you crank the little wheel and it pops the door open and you go in and you guys have this little 15 by 15 metal room with kind of harsh bunks in it. It might have been some of the crew bunks somewhere on the ship.
How'd they shove me in through the porthole?
Oh, they'll get you through. It's 5 foot. You just be squeezing.
They have a large container of Crisco.
They do. They carry that with them all the time. I'm looking up.
Just in case there's large ladies coming through.
Correct.
Traditional Korsathian Crisco wrestler.
Crisco wrestler?
Yes.
So they're taking you to the quarry in Korsoth. It's the largest city in Korsoth. It is a mountain and hill dwarf military establishment, the largest of their military cities outside the crystal itself.
So they're taking all of us under guard, even though I'm a citizen?
Yeah, well, you're with some random strangers, and you're not a dwarf, so they don't trust anyone.
Rude.
So you guys are you're under armed escort. You'll be questioned by the Inquisitor, come up with your story as to why you're coming to Korsoth in the first place. And you guys can discuss it because you are in the room, so I'm going to let you do that now. So we got 13 minutes for you guys to kind of hammer out what you think your story will be that you're going to pass on, and maybe who's talking or what your story is. Get your story together, essentially, and we'll go from there.
Did we get this dwarf's name?
I do have that.
What is your name, sir? Report you to your supervisor.
So I'm going to need your name and your badge
The dwarf
number.
captain that arrests you is Captain Dran.
Webb is going to pull a Karen on us.
Captain Dran, I don't know if you saw any of our battle there with the Kraken. It was a harrowing adventure, to say the least. And
It's a sweet time showing up, too.
I don't know about you, but I haven't eaten in a very long time. But do you have anything I could munch on?
You have any churros left? Come on, Webb.
I was thinking a little bit of something more hearty. I don't know. You have any donuts or I don't know.
He
Danish.
looks at you kind of with a stern, furrowed brow, and he says,
Bear
"I'm sure
claw.
we can get some accommodations for you. I'll have them sent to your quarters, but you'll be staying in the quarters for the remainder of the journey. We should be there in just a few short hours."
I'm not too familiar with
I've got some bacon
Korsathian
in my bag
dishes.
if I could get into that.
He once you guys are settled into your quarters, he's gonna bring you basically like canned sardines.
Mm-hmm.
You can have some of those.
How tasty are they?
I mean, they're pretty fresh
Well, that's good.
for canned.
That's why they're
Since-
in cans.
Since we're in the ocean.
Oh,
you know.
they're meal ready to eat as a can of sardines. They pop it like Pringles and they pull them out.
They're MREs.
Yeah.
Yummy.
Cool. Well, you beat the Kraken. I actually wasn't sure that was going to happen, so that was good. It was actually pretty close for that. I think you guys, if we look at your current state of affairs, we got Calcine.
I mean, I took 0 damage.
It's down to 12. You cheated. You took a little damage. You're at 71 of 88.
No.
Roland, you're at
If you had
46
remembered
of
all your
82.
mechanics correctly, I would not have survived. There's no way. I should have been taking much more poison damage, and also I shouldn't have been able to ever get out of the range of the Kraken. Because when I climbed up the side of the ship. Oh no, that was when it was a butterfly.
It was still within his range.
No, he was a butterfly then, so it didn't matter.
Well, either way, you guys, I wasn't sure that was going to work out. I thought we'd lose somebody for sure. But you do have 10 minutes in here now. And I know, Tim, you were talking about a prayer of healing. That might be feasible now. You've got about 7 hours before you're probably in port, which is a short rest. So, I mean, I need to know if you guys are planning on using some of your hit die to heal up, if you're using a prayer of healing to heal up.
I'm just going to use prayers of healing until everybody's whole.
You are going to be on that ship for precisely 7 hours and 30 minutes, so you don't have a long rest.
If he tells us
short rest.
My bad. 6 or 7 hours. Cam would have a long
You know
rest.
what you did.
Give or take.
You know what you did.
Well, we also can't.
Thinking about it.
We can't just long rest if it's the middle of the day either. I mean, don't you have to go to sleep?
It's 8
Don't
on
you have to-
I'm all for day naps.
I mean, they're pretty exhausted. I tempted myself.
For a
with the
near-death
thought
experience, I'm happy to nap for 8 hours.
Right.
And
What
Wet
is
had
that?
about 3,000 calories and just sugar, so he's definitely ready for a nap.
Crashing.
Can we talk about the gems?
Half my hit die.
You are going to use some hit die?
I'm going to use half of them, at least.
I think Magvarus is prayer of healing a bunch, which he has as a ritual.
Oh, well, then I guess we don't need to use hit die, but...
Right.
You mentioned that there was like a gem sinking down that.
A what now?
I misunderstand that. You said there's like a yellowish gem.
Oh, there's a fist-sized stone or gem in kind of an aquarium of its own that has bubbles coming off of it, and the bubbles seem to go into tubes coming off of that into the ship itself. You're not a mechanic, but or an engineer for that matter, but you suspect that has something to do with how the ship moves underwater and so fast, and or both of those.
Yeah, so I cast prayer of healing 6 times.
Okay, so yeah. So
Thanks.
at least you guys have hit points, if not spell slots. And then, do you guys want to discuss your thought process of what you're going to say, or who's talking, or?
I mean, I'm not known for my charisma, but I am from Korsoth.
I think I can talk for sure.
Yeah, I think we're kind of a dynamic duo of sorts. You know, I'm kind of the leader. I'm the steak. You're the sizzle, or you're the sizzle. I'm the churro.
And you're the drizzle.
Thought we could do it together.
Got it, dude.
What is the deal with Korsoth? Do we know anything about that place?
It's kind of a harsh landscape. The dwarves mostly keep themselves, but they run most of the mountains. There's like an orc and goblin city at the base of the capital to Korsoth, though. They struck up a deal to set up a city, and they don't basically attack or raid. They've actually taken to trade. It's a very, very tedious and probably temporary arrangement, as they tend to break into skirmishes, often with different clans of hill dwarf and mountain dwarves, and as goblins and orcs are known to do. But it is a very dark side city, very lawless in that city. It's just outside the crystal. But the town you're going to is actually, if we look here, I can pull it up on here. Oh, yeah.
Web, did you keep what's his face's journal?
Yes.
Well, then we can probably see if they know what's his face. It's in Dwarven, right? So.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool map.
Well, and I was reading it on our ride to Korsoth before
Which city are we landing at?
The quarry. So if you open up the note on the quarry, it's pretty small as of currently, but it's the largest city in Korsoth. It is solely mountain dwarf and hill dwarf inhabitants as far as permanent citizens there. It is the main base for the military outside of the royal guard and elite forces that stay at the Crystal. And it is a big export.
Where's the orc town?
The Cinnabar, which is at the base of the Citrine Falls. That's an orc and goblin city. They tolerate merchants, travel freely to and from. But people have been known to get lost if they're left. Like if you go off on your own, you're not likely to return. It's a rough city, but it exists. There's no actual road to it, as most of the nomadic tribes that have settled in this like almost giant tent city. It's got some small built structures, but they're not anywhere near like stoned out structures of like dwarves or tree type wooden structures of elves. It's pretty straightforward.
And which part of Corsoth is Calcine from?
Umberstone Hills, is that right? Yes. I'm pretty sure it's Umberstone Hills because it's the harshest climate there, where some nomadic barbarian tribes travel.
Makes sense.
Not on this map.
But yeah, so you guys will come into the Fractal Bay. You'll port at the quarry. You'll be questioned and either released into the quarry's streets. There are a couple ways you know about based on what you've learned on Corsothian landscape. You can follow the mountain line to the crystal and go through Cinnabar, which is probably the most direct route, but also the most dangerous, as the mountains are known to hold not only giants, but other large and dangerous creatures of many sorts, the Sabelstein Mountains. The longer route would be to get back in boat and actually go to Sharktooth Point and then to Pitchbend, or to Pitchbend directly, but most would probably want to go to Sharktooth Point as it's a bigger city. Once you dock at either of them, you could follow the road and then take the roads to Sunstone, and then from Sunstone to Garnet City, and then through Slag Marsh, and through Moonstone Pass. Moonstone Pass can get you anywhere, but you would need a guide to get through Moonstone Pass, whereas if you went through Cinnabar, you could take the mountain pass to get to the crystal.
And how do these dwarves feel about elves? Should I keep my helmet on?
The dwarves don't like anyone that's not dwarven. They're not necessarily particularly against elves on their own. It's really any foreigner in general. They have a great giant mistrust. They're a very nationalist and very dwarven-centric culture in Corsoth. The majority of Corsoth, at least the mountainous and hilled areas underneath, is dwarven ran. There is a little bit of elven presence, and obviously humans and half-elves, a few half-orcs, and then that bust of orcs and goblins in Cinnabar, which is it's a rotating nomadic group because they keep a healthy tent city there and some small built structures, but different tribes will come and go and have small dignitaries there at times, or different amounts of their people, and they'll have raid parties go out into the different parts of Corsoth, and they'll sometimes do sneak raids and stuff, not necessarily as blatant as before, as they don't want full-on war, but they've been known to pepper Salt Lick Fort, Garnet City, Gavel Cast, Jade, because it's off in the middle on its own, right up inside the wastes.
What's his name was from Corsoth, right? Gunther?
Yes, he was born in Corsoth near 260 years ago.
Do we still have his remains?
No, the skeletons had him and they were missing.
Okay. Yeah, we don't have his remains, but the plan, as far as my diplomatic venture is concerned, would be to bring that up and as part of the reason we're over here.
We're friends of Gunther.
Correct.
That's our story.
I mean, it's
We're
not a
sticking
story.
to it.
I'm genuinely, my notes literally say how pissed I am that What's-Her-Face didn't care about him being dead.
That's true. What's-Her-Face being Agnes, the
Agnes gives zero shit about Gunther being dead. Those are my notes.
Yes.
So we're coming to notify next of kin, and also visit a library, I think. I don't even remember what the other reason we are.
The real reason is she sent you here to get those texts from inside the Crystal Castle's Royal Library.
Okay.
But
is that like a secret?
Yeah, she warned you that they would not be texts that they would want to come off of.
I remember no such warning. I must not have been paying attention.
Now I'm kind of bummed I'm not playing wizard anymore.
That's why I changed course on everything. As soon as you ditched the wizard, I had a plan. I'm kidding. But you guys made it. That was good. And guess what? We're going to be in Korsoth next week.
Yay! Vacation!
And depending on how I feel, let's see. Who wants the honor?
Hi.
Holy. Guess what it is?
I'm hot. I'm freezing.
51.
It's a 90.
Oh, damn.
Everybody can take a feat.
Hell yeah.
Are you shitting me? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Everybody can take a feat.
We're gonna
Okay,
need
I already
it.
know. I already know what I'm taking. I already know.
You're going to need it. So. And let's just pick them tonight. And I know you got to look a little bit, but let's just pick them tonight too. And we're pretty much done. And then we'll cut after you guys pick your feats.
What is all those books?
Scratch your toes, pick your feats.
I am going to get Eldritch Adept so that I can have Agonizing Blast.
Ah! So your Eldritch Blast got upgrade after using it against a Kraken.
Yeah.
Are we leveling up or no? Just a feat.
Are you asking for more? You know what? You guys don't need a feat.
In lieu of the leveling up.
Yeah, no. I'm giving you each a feat, which is a
Love it.
huge bonus. Because feats stay around forever. Leveling up is just basically hit points and whatever your level brings.
Sure.
Feats can be pretty nasty. Like the Agonizing Blast is going to add what, a 5 to every hit?
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, it adds my Charisma bonus, which is cool. Yeah.
What feat is that?
It's an Eldritch Adept.
Ah.
Eldritch Adept lets you choose a Warlock invocation, and then you just choose Agonizing Blast if you have Eldritch Blast.
Interesting.
Evan's doing that too. He's going to keep going whichever way Max went.
Yeah. Yep.
Or you could take Toughness. That's always a good one at any level.
Tough is good.
That's the one that gives you tons of extra HP.
Or Warcaster.
Yeah. It like doubles your.
That's
Your maximum
tempting.
increases by an amount equal to twice your level when
Yeah.
you gain the feat, and then you get an extra 2 hit points every other time after.
Yeah, so I mean, Toughness isn't bad. Warcaster's pretty good for people who are casting a lot in combat.
Chef
Mobile
is good if you want to learn to make churros.
Mobile's
F
good.
is a cool feat.
I got a guy for that.
If you have mobile, you can if you attack somebody and move away, they don't get an attack of opportunity even if you miss, and you get an extra
And you
10
get
feet
10
of movement.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Wait, I could have 20 extra HP right now.
Yeah, with Toughness.
Take
That
the
sounds pretty
damage.
good too. Yeah, I'm gonna take the damage.
To damage or to be damaged? Which is the question here?
That is the question.
It is.
Well, I've got plenty of AC, so hopefully I won't take too many hits
Yeah.
from normal enemies.
I'm sure the Kraken doesn't have cousins. So you took Eldritch Adept, right, Max?
Yeah.
Okay. Evan, what are you taking? You're looking still?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Megan?
Still looking.
Tim and Mac are too? Alright.
Boom! Max damage.
Now you do it.
Yeah, now it's happening.
All right, cool. I'm gonna sign off because I got
Yeah,
my feet.
yeah, you're good, man.
I'll see you guys
See
next
ya.
week.
See ya.
Hey.
Take an Eldritch Adept, Evan.
Maybe I don't have ever seen that or looked at that feat before, so I gotta check it out.
Oh, It's between Slasher or Great Weapon Master.
I don't know. Great Weapon Master's pretty good with that sword. What's Slasher do? Just do more slashing damage?
Slasher, I get an extra dex point, and then once per turn, anytime I deal slashing damage, I can reduce the target's speed up by 10 feet till the start of my next turn, and then if I get a critical, they have disadvantage on all attack rolls until my next turn.
It's pretty good too.
Yeah. So if I took Slasher, my dex would go up 1 point, which means my AC would go up 1 point. Plus, I get that stuff.
Hey, you could take Healer, Magvarus.
What's healer?
When you use the Healer's Kit to stabilize a dying creature, that creature gains 1 hit point. And as an action, you can spend 1 use of the Healer's Kit to tend to a creature, recover 1d6 plus 4 hit points to it, plus an additional hit points equal to the creature's maximum number of hit dice. And you get another +2 because you already took Healer you took the Life Domain. So it would be 1d6 plus 6 with a Healer Kit versus a spell.
Huh.
Do you already have Lucky, Mac?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was thinking. I was thinking about doing alert because it's really important for me, especially in battles, to roll early on initiative, like to get a.
That's
and I have
really
done
smart.
really poorly.
Yeah, that's
I've done really
smart.
poorly a lot of times, so I want to get that first shot in. That's basically murders. Still get my double hit, but once I have that. But I was reading Dragon Fear, and that sounds kind of cool.
You can't have Dragon Fear though.
Oh, okay.
Because it's a prerequisite Dragonborn.
Yeah, you have to be Dragonborn.
Mm.
You can take Bountiful Luck if you're a halfling.
Yeah, I'm gonna do Warcaster.
Okay.
I'm taking Slasher.
All right, so Slasher for Megan. Are you gonna go with Alert, Cam?
Hang on, let me finish reading. Bountiful Luck.
You have to be a halfling.
Yeah,
Restrictions.
if you're a halfling, I said.
Oh, I thought you said that I could get that one. Yeah, I'll do alert.
Okay, I'm gonna add it to your feats and to you. There you go.
Cool. Will that automatically give me the extra 5?
Should, yeah. Roll initiative real quick and find out. We're out of combat. My first Warcaster.
That would be nice. Oh, that would be nice. Give me plus 10.
That's it, right? That's what it'll give you +10 and not +5.
Why would it do that?
No, it gave you +5.
No, it rolled a d20 plus 10.
Yeah, because she already has a +4, so it should have been a 9. Huh. Roll it again. Oh wait, no. Josara has a +5 and then the +5. Yeah, that's good. +10.
Okay. Cool. And I still rolled like shit the last few times.
You got a 12.
I already had a +5.
Warcaster.
It didn't matter.
I'm going to give you the feat Warcaster. I'm going to change where it's at real quick. You don't have any feats, Tim?
I don't know why I don't have enough feats, honestly.
I give you one. I'm going to cast it on you. You have advantage on concentration now. That's pretty nice. It's nice not to lose them. Did you give your one already for Slasher, Megan? Yep.
Hey, there isn't one created. I have to build it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there is feet % slasher.
There is. I was apparently not looking in alphabetical order. I don't know.
Here, I found it for you. There you go.
All right, that's it for me. Good night, guys.
See you, buddy.
See ya.
Have a good night. All right, I'm gonna cut the stream. We know what everybody's feats is, and then we'll go with see you next Sunday at 9. Follow and unsubscribe.